Always nice to get a surprise package in the mail. I didn't expect anything for Christmas. I gotta tell you a story about these guys. Dave and LaDonna, they're from the Houston, Texas area. And earlier this summer, they had got a hold of me through my channel and said, hey, we're in Toledo, Ohio, which is, I don't know, an hour or more from here, and said, we're looking for a good place to have a nice country breakfast. Well, I didn't realize they were all the way in Toledo, and I said, well, there's a place, within a few miles of my place here uh, that I really like. It's just a good old ma and pa breakfast, uh, burgers, but they do a lot of not good breakfasts too, and it's reasonable. So a little later in the day, they said, "Hey, the breakfast was really good. We really enjoyed it." And I said, "Well, gee, if you're that close, why don't you just stop over at my house?" And I gave them my address, and they showed up. Well, turns out that Dave plays in a Blake Shelton cover band, and they're pretty well known, and they travel all over the country. And they had been playing in Toledo, and they drove all the way down here for breakfast. And so anyway, they came over here, and we spent a couple hours together before they had to take off and get back up to Toledo for his show because he had to be there on time for the show. um, but really, really cool couple, cool guys. So I get a package from them. So I'm elated. Let's open it up and see what. Well, I got a card here from them. Let's open that up and see what we got. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen a card like that before. Pull here for note. Oh, there we go. Oh, a nice note for me there, too. Oh, thank you, Dave and LaDonna. That's really cool. So, I got some other stuff in this box here. Some packages of Arctic White Cocoa. That's cool. I like cocoa. Some Russell Stover assorted candy. Oh, this is pretty neat. Let's see if I can get it in where it lights up. Oh, it changes color too. That's gorgeous. Well, you know what? I don't have a Christmas tree, so there you go. Now I have one thanks to you guys. What else do we got here? A motorcycle night light. No, I can always use that. Cool. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Awesome. This is fun. Oh my gosh, it looks like a cranberry bread. That looks delicious. That won't last long around here. I wonder if, did you make that, LaDonna? Then we got one more box here to open. All of these gifts were wrapped, by the way. I just did the unwrapping before I pulled out my camera. Oh, that's wrapped up pretty good. Oh, looks like a coffee mug for my morning coffee. Oh, wow. The W.S. Harley et al. Motorcycle, originally filed November 1st, 1919. Look at that. I'll certainly use that. Thank you very much, you guys. That was over the top. I didn't expect anything from anybody, and of course, when you get a gift like that, it just means so much. It just warms up my soul, gives me a little bit of Christmas spirit here, and I'm so very grateful for you guys. Thank you very much. I did get another card from Neil Patterson in the UK, the United Kingdom. Sent me this Born to be Wild, but only until 9 p.m. or so. And he sent me a nice little note there. Is there still some truth to this card? Happy Christmas. Best wishes for the new year, Neil Patterson. And he says, keep the vids up. They're more interesting, entertaining than most of the TV shows here in the UK. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. It's really good to know that I have a lot of good friends out there. And well, unfortunately, not everyone can have the same experience with Christmas. My mom, of course, like many others, she's caught in the nursing home, assisted living home, I should say, and she won't be having much of a Christmas there. Just an update on her: she's pretty much bedridden now. She won't get out of bed. A couple of times in the past month or so, when they did get her out of bed, it's all with assist. She has to have two nurses there, and my mom is just like completely uncooperative and would end up on the floor. And the one time, I guess they were trying to toilet her, and she put up a fight, and she ended up cutting her hand. So they felt that the option was best just to leave her in bed and diaper her. And then last week we talked to the head nurse there, and they want to put her on hospice care now, which means that another organization that we would choose will come in and take care of my mother in a much more detailed way than the assisted living home would be able to. So that's in process as well. So my mom is officially on hospice care now, where she won't get out of bed anymore, but she'll be getting all the care she needs by her bedside from this other organization that comes to the assisted living home and takes care of her there. Because assisted living isn't like a full nursing home, so they just don't have the capability to take care of somebody that's completely bedridden. Now, we thought they were going to, ask us to remove her from the assisted living because of the fact that she's pretty much unable to do anything anymore, but they said no. We'll keep her here. Don't worry about it. She can stay here. This is her home, and we'll just take care of her here. So that's where she's at with that. She's doing okay, though. I mean, she's happy. She's content. She's not in any pain or anything like that. She's coherent. She can talk. She's kind of hard to understand sometimes, but she can talk. Anyway, I know Christmas is already passed and everything, but and this is coming in maybe a few days behind the tail of Christmas. But one more thing I wanted to share with you. I went to the Christmas Eve morning service. It was a candlelight service, and it was a phenomenal service. And I got a little clip from that service I just wanted to share with you guys from the Little Drummer Boy.